Okay. Hi, my name is David Staffen, and today I'm showing you my egg drop project. This is generally you drop an egg from a high distance, up there is where we're dropping ours, with a contraction like one of these. Today I'm using two to kind of get the idea that there are different ways to do it, and I just want to see which one will work better. So my hypothesis is that this one will actually work better because it's stopping areas with more force, while this one is just being a cushion. So I'm going to go up there in who knows how long, and drop these eggs. The eggs are raw. The eggs are raw, and the study.
Oh, whoa, you're high.
Kind of spooky. Okay, first drop is my straw contraction. 3, 2, 1. Okay, the second contraction now, my popcorn bag. It already has an egg in it, so. Okay. We're going to come down to the results.
Should I try now, picture?
Perform one more test.
No, Marcus, no, he has to look at it.
First contraction has had a little bit of a malfunction. Looks like it might still work, and the egg is perfectly fine. You can kind of see the egg in there. The second egg, though, what?
Show the bottom, you can see this.
Look at all. The egg definitely didn't work. This one didn't work. So I would not recommend doing this. It'll probably break. I'll do one more test to see if this one will be able to survive a couple falls or whatever. Doesn't look like it. Be right back.
Run.
Okay, last test. The straw machine. Hopefully this doesn't kill the egg. Ready? 3, 2, 1. The egg fell out. We'll come back down and see if it survives. But it is perfectly fine. So what happened with this machine, the first test, the egg was securely inside and stayed there and was just, it didn't fall, and the part of the straw broke. Good. Part of the machine broke. Okay, the second time though, it kind of acted as if it was an injector seat. What happened was the contraction hit the ground and made the egg come out, but it basically said this took all the force. So when the egg fell out, it didn't like fall from a great height or from a too terrible of a height. This one works pretty well. We're gonna do kind of a little interview now. My dad's gonna ask me some questions that I'm gonna ask him about the machine.
So you already stated your hypothesis.
Yes.
So, did you prove or disprove it?
Prove it. I think I did prove it. Showing this machine, it did work it to survive 2 tests, whereas this one only survived 1. And as you can tell, the egg we're not going to eat this popcorn.
So, Mr. Staffen, what are the forces acting on the egg as it falls?
Well, there's gravity, which obviously pulls the egg down as it goes. No, as it goes down, the gravity pulls on it. This object's mass being much less than the Earth. Another one is happening is drag, where the air hits the egg in the contraction and it kind of pulls it up, but that force is not great enough to leave it up in the air or make it descend too much slower, so it continues to fall at a great speed. One of the last ones is called momentum. Oh, this part broke. It's called momentum, where it slowly gets faster as it falls, and as it gets faster when it falls, it kind of as it gets faster when it falls, it causes more kinetic and potential or kinetic energy buildup. So when the egg hits the ground, that force is exerted on the egg or the machine in the ground. Yeah.
All right, would you please tell our viewers what is the material, the amount of it, or its comparison factor that was the key?
Okay, so we have a great amount of straws. So one of the things that happened with this is we have a ton of straws. A good maybe 20, 30 straws. It kind of has a layer build up with it having first a pyramid, and then on each point where there's an open area, we put another triangle on it, so that way it would look like this. And it has a triangle here, so if it falls kind of on the side, it'll catch it, and if it falls on the top, it'll catch it much better than what it would if we just dropped the pyramid.
What are the common characteristics of the materials that protected the some eggs?
Plastic. Plastic and hot glue. That's it.
Did layering of the materials play a role in its protection?
Yeah, because it had kind of in a way. There is a little bit of straw here that we had to place on because it had a bit of a crack. But what happened was it has a build-up of straws here, there, everywhere to kind of make it so when it hits, there's a bit of a cushion, but at the same time it didn't even.
Okay.
Oh, there's a crack. Okay. Yeah.
So, what about your design made the egg break or not break?
Well, in this case, it didn't break because there was first a little compartment here to hold it, it has a pyramid to hold it, and there's braces that go off that would catch the egg, and it would hold the pressure points of the egg. Then they have parts outside that would catch these parts of the pyramid. Hit it.
Would you design your container differently next time?
Yeah, I'd probably